Hi guys, welcome back.
No warning at all, ever.
Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I have a special guest with me here today.
Hi guys.
And we are going to be doing a video together, obviously, and it is husband reviews my handbags. So we've already just filmed a clip where Dan has gone into my closet and picked his 5 favorite and 5 least favorite bags out of my whole collection. And he's going to be giving a review of each of them, discussing why they made the cut.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so Dan is in my closet and he's going to be picking, I think 10 bags. We're debating between 8 and 10 because he likes to waffle about the bags, but we're gonna do 10 so we can get through it, and 5 worst, 5 best. Go.
I'm not sure I like to waffle about bags.
But you do, you have a lot of opinions.
You like to waffle about bags.
I do like to waffle about bags, it's true. I'm a waffler.
Known thing.
Waffle, waffle.
Okay, so I'm putting these in piles. There'll probably be more than 5 in each to start with, but it's just things I like, things I don't like.
Gosh, very decisive. You're not messing about.
Yeah, but like I said, I might end up with 8 in each pile that I'll then need to
whittle down into the absolute best and the worst.
Exactly.
Oh, he likes, I assume that's the light pile. I hope it's the light pile. Ula Johnson.
Something a bit different to it, but unless it has some potions in it, it's really not worth it.
That is where I keep all of my potions.
Come on.
Oh, Mademoiselle Gabrielle, I would say, I think that's a good call. That's not one of my favourites. You have your final 10? Final 5? Final 10?
Yeah, I think so. So, can't remember what these were, but let's just put them back here. And there we go.
All right.
In at number 5, we have the Neverfull with the pink line.
One of my personal favourites.
So, if you've watched any video with me before, you'll know that I like bang for buck. Big bag, not super expensive compared to your other ones.
True.
Yeah, so you fit a lot in it, seems well made. I've recently had, well, Amy's recently bought me a Louis Vuitton wallet, so I can kind of attest to the whole canvas lasting.
He thought that Louis Vuitton and Hugo Boss were like the same price range, and he was like, yeah, same thing, right? I'm like, not so much.
Yeah, same. And also, the Hugo Boss wallet was probably better to start with, it just didn't really last as well.
I had to upgrade him to the Louis Vuitton because Louis Vuitton canvas is pretty much indestructible, and Dan has rather large thighs, and the rubbing basically wore out the leather on his wallet, and I bought him one kind of cheapish wallet, and then that really went very quickly, and so I figured that, you know, cheap wallet, right? So then I got a Hugo Boss one, and the same thing happened, and then I realised that actually the problem was Dan's legs. So I got him a canvas wallet from Louis Vuitton. I was like, this is indestructible, like you're not gonna be able to hurt it, and it's doing really well, right?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. So, assuming that the same quality and all that sort of stuff applies here, Neverfull, pink lining.
It's a great bag.
All good. Right, in at number 4, we have this little spiky beast. It says Valentino on it, so I assume it's Valentino.
Valentino. Otherwise known as, I think it's the Valentino Rockstud Crossbody. I use it as a wristlet, but yes.
Looks like a shoes, but I like it.
AKA Spiky Beast.
Yeah, little spiky beast.
Little Spiky Beast. Sounds like a gremlin.
Pokemon. Yeah, like it, it's different, it stands out. Obviously, it's not huge, so it's meant to be a bit of a statement thing, but I think it works, I like it.
Why do you like that and you don't like my Rockstud shoes? I don't understand. Every time I wear my Rockstud shoes, he comments that they just look like weapons on my feet. So I don't understand why those would be weapons on my feet and that would be okay.
I mean, this also looks like a weapon, but a weapon in your hand makes sense. A weapon around your ankles, less so. You
can kick people, not that I would do that, but I mean, if that's what we're judging accessories based on, then surely...
I don't know, I feel like shoes are not meant to be as statement as this kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
There we go.
So in at number 3, cheeky little black member.
This is the Saint Laurent Sunset in Velvet. I was quite surprised that you picked this actually.
Why?
Because we have gone through many months of deciding on sofas, and we were thinking about doing a velvet sofa, and like every time I showed Dan like a velvet sample, he was like, oh, I don't like the feel of it. Like you're quite weird.
I hate to break this to you. Handbag's not a sofa.
True, but generally if you like
If I
velvet, you
sat
like
on
velvet.
this, I think you'd complain.
I would complain if you sat on my handbag, it's true.
So...
yeah, I don't know, I just feel like you either like velvet or you don't like velvet, so I thought it's kind of strange, but...
Maybe if I was lying on it, I'm not sure. It'd be great, and you complain at me if I
Saint
got
Laurent
food on it and all that sort of stuff.
Well, don't get food in my handbag.
Whereas, like, with this, it doesn't really apply.
Saint Laurent does beautiful velvet. Very plush.
Hence coming in at number 3.
If Dan was a girl, he'd go for the Saint Laurent sunset.
That is what I said. Yeah, it's an odd quote. Didn't expect to say that today, but in at number 2, and this is probably an ode to Amy.
Why, thank you, Dan.
We have the black Chanel Jumbo.
He even knows the name.
I do. I've heard it 10, 20,000 times this week. So yeah, probably know the name quite well.
You think I talk about the Jumbo a lot on my videos. I also talk about it a lot in real life as well.
Yeah, so I know that Amy loves this. I know that it's, you know, she's had it for a long time. It's very durable.
Before I met you, it's been in a long relationship with my Jumbo than I have been with you.
She probably prefers it to me as well, so.
Only on some days it doesn't answer back.
But you can also see, like, it's good quality, it's durable, it's, you know, not gonna get knocked around too well. In at number 1, what beat the Chanel Jumbo? The big spiky beast.
Who knew?
So again, much like the Neverfull, bang for your buck. You get a lot of bag, which I quite like. A little bit of statement, quite like that too. Bit spiky, adds a little bit of masculinity to the bag. What more could you want, really? It's even a nice colour, you know, kind of bluey grey. QVC hands to demonstrate. All is well, I like the bag.
You prefer it to the Neverfull?
Yeah.
I really like it too.
Mine is durable, feels nicer, but I don't know about
It's very nice
durability.
leather quality, and it is all leather, so technically better value, even though I'll be canvas indestructible.
So there we go.
Dan
Amy's
likes
best
the
bag.
Valentino.
Official.
Okay, so we are on to the worst bags now. The 5 least favourite bags according to Dan in my collection.
Just call it what it is, your worst bags. The bags that suck.
I like the bags you pick, so I don't really want to say that.
Well, you may be an expert, but you know, wrong. We have a bag that's actually an inflatable Lilo imposter. You can just go and then you can float to safety if you're ever stuck on a desert island. At least it has that use.
This was my first ever Chanel bag. So this is the Chanel Mademoiselle line flap. I bought it pre-loved. That doesn't work. I bought it pre-loved. I had to save up a long time for it, and I couldn't afford the classic flap, so I decided to go for this instead, which was much better value. I got it from Japan and I just loved it. And it's also indestructible, which I would have thought you would appreciate. Like, this has been caught in buses, it's had a drink spilled on it, it's had everything happen to it, and look at it, it's still looking
I do
really good.
appreciate that. Often inflatable Lilos are quite easy to damage, so you know, there's a USP
This
there.
is robust. You
I'm
like
sure
robust
it is.
things.
I'm sure I could float on it to safety. But nonetheless,
What I mean about the
not
Chanel
what I
bag.
look for in a bag. Not that I look for bags, but in at number 4, I have some form of medieval upholstery. I mean, it's well made, I'll give it that. You know, a lot of detail's gone into it, but it does look like it may have been what someone carried a piece of the Bayer tapestry to a, you know, museum in. You need to have
Do you not think it's a
achieved
bit
some
edgy?
feat. You need to have killed some form of monster to have earned this bag.
I definitely haven't done that. I don't even like killing flies.
Yeah, so you are not worthy of this bag because you haven't slayed any beasts. Nor should anyone really wear it because, you know, not that great. Anyway, so not so great.
Gucci Dionysus. Thumbs down from Dan.
In at number 3. Looks like something that you should store newspapers in a hotel.
I thought you were going to say noodles and I was really curious. This is the Gaia Ark
sure that'll
Bag.
work.
No, I don't think it would because of the holes. Not that I ever store noodles in any bags. But
Yeah, you know, it's fit for newspapers, but is it a bag?
why newspapers?
I think I've just seen those kind of like wicker basket things with like newspapers out in like hotels and stuff. Yeah, look out for it. You're gonna steal the next one you see and bring it home as a bag. This doesn't protect you from anything.
It doesn't protect you, but neither do any of these bags.
And that's why they're not.
Except maybe the Valentino, which apparently can be used as a weapon.
Amazing. Right. Okay, so conclusion, this sucks. We're all happy with that? Yeah.
No.
Okay, this sucks. In at number 2, if I were an 80-year-old woman who had a £20 budget and bought a bag from a charity shop.
You are mean. Oh my goodness.
This is what I'd go for.
This is my vintage clutch that I got, I think, when I was at uni, yeah?
So what we've established is a lot of 80-year-old women were probably buying this when it first came out.
Some things are just timeless in terms of style. I got it for £10 at a vintage shop and I love it.
£10? I nailed it.
Yeah, but surely you
£10
like
to spare. You can buy
value for
McDonald's
money.
afterwards.
Surely you like good value for money.
I do. This might be her best value for money purchase.
A good bag is a good bag regardless of price.
So we can sell all of your expensive bags and just keep the £10.
Well, not that you've named it the second worst.
Amy, you should stand by your purchases. It shouldn't matter what I think. I ultimately don't really care.
It's a beautiful bag.
So, what's Amy's worst bag? We mentioned earlier we're going to talk about these colours.
Oh,
kind of, you know, just basically devoid of colour. Not neutral. Bleh. Here we have the bland beige. It kind of looks like someone had scrapped an aeroplane in the 1970s, taken some of the materials off the chairs.
My Christopher Kane clutch in a very lovely neutral taupe colour.
So devoid of colour. Let's go with some real stuff. We have no reason to believe that this is upcycling, and until we find out, we're going to call this the playing it safe, boring, taking no risks and generally a bit rubbish bag.
Right, taking no prisoners with the Christopher Kane.
Okay, so on to some honourable and dishonourable mentions.
Oh.
This is maybe the most girly bag in the world. And I think when you bought it, I said it was the most Amy bag, right?
Yeah, which is why I'm a bit upset that it's a dishonourable mention, to be honest.
No, so it's just too bubblegum for me. Like, I am not a girly girl. I think...
You're not a girly girl, you're a manly girl.
Yeah, fine. For the purposes of this demonstration, I guess I am a manly girl. But when you compare it to the likes of this, it's just the exact opposite, right? Like, this is a low-key but kind of like classy statement bag, whereas this is kind of like, if you could win 3 grand bags at fairs, this would be the one.
Ooh, that's mean.
But it is, right?
It's a fairground bag. Yeah. Okay then.
Nothing wrong with it. Just, you know, it's a young.
Let me
young
take
bag.
this one back now.
Okay. So another honourable / dishonourable mention.
AKA another one of my ultimate favourite bags.
Yeah, again, like good quality, no doubt, all of that sort of stuff. But it does look like a unicorn threw up on it. That's quite the facial expression. But it does, like...
So Dan doesn't like iridescent bags, it turns out.
And I think also the colour makes the texture stand out more. So actually it looks like not only has a unicorn thrown up, but it's thrown up onto a dragon. And we can see all the scaliness, which is, you know...
It's just pebbled grain leather.
Yeah, I understand that, but we're talking about what it looks like. So if you're in the market for a bag that looks like it's made out of dragon skin and been thrown upon by a unicorn, this is absolutely the best one.
This was like sold out.
Best one ever.
Really quickly, like everyone wants this bag.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure that's the case. Honourable mention though. Kind of in the same vein, but not really.
So this is my Jimmy Choo clutch and I'm so shocked that you like this.
So...
I mean, I love it, but it's not a very down-like bag.
But it is though.
But it doesn't have any studs on it.
But it's metal and strong and sturdy and, you know, things that you... If you were gonna store diamonds and transport them somewhere, this is exactly what you'd want. This is the case for protecting, you know, expensive stuff. I like the study handbags, and
the study handbag. Yeah, the Rockstud handbag.
Yeah, that's the one. And this, it just, you know, if you're gonna have this type of bag, it feels like it's good quality. It's a bit different. It protects everything that's in there. All good stuff. And I'm even cool with the pinky glittery stuff.
The right level of girliness for you.
Yeah, brings them together. I like it. So
that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know down below if you agree or disagree with some of Dan's fairly brutal sentiments about my bags. But yeah, let us know what you think down below. Any last words from you?
I think I've probably said more than enough.
You really have. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.